Elisabeth Moss recently shared an incredibly funny and slightly bizarre story from the set of The Handmaid's Tale during her appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live. The actress, who portrays the iconic character of Offred in the dystopian series, revealed that one of her fellow crew members had made a truly surprising request when it came to the show's conclusion. As the series finale drew near, Moss and her colleagues were given the opportunity to claim props and costumes from the set, including the personal items they wore on screen. But one particular request stood out in a way that left everyone laughing. Moss explained that an email was sent to all the executive producers, outlining the props and costumes that were available for cast and crew to take. The email included a full list, and Moss, who is known for her playful sense of humor, responded with dibs and a list of all the items she wanted to take home. Among the things she requested were several of her characters' costumes, props, and notably Offred's custom-made underwear. These undergarments, which were specially designed to fit Moss's body for the role, had become iconic in the series, and Moss jokingly expressed her desire to keep them as a memento. However, Moss was taken aback when she learned that someone else had already asked for the very same underwear. "I wanted my special underwear set," she recalled, "but someone had already asked for it." Kimmel, visibly shocked by the story, couldn't believe that someone on the crew had made such a specific and personal request in writing. "Wait a minute. This is your custom underwear that you wore and some creep on the staff requested it in writing?" he exclaimed. He couldn't fathom why anyone would make such a strange request, and Moss, ever the good sport, responded with her usual wit. She quipped that the best-case scenario was that the crew member would simply put them in storage for a while, though she jokingly added that she didn't really want to know what they planned to do with them. Moss also mentioned that she didn't want to know the identity of the person who had made the request, since she would have to continue working with them. "I don't want to know who wants my underwear," she laughed, clearly uncomfortable with the situation but handling it in the most humorous way possible. Kimmel, on the other hand, couldn't stop laughing at the absurdity of the request and speculated that it might have been a woman who made the unusual demand. He joked, "Oh my God, I hope it's a woman," before suggesting that Moss should host a live pay-per-view special where she would reveal the person who had made the request. "It could be like a Bachelor, Men Tell All special," Kimmel suggested. "You could tack it on as a little post-show on Hulu where you reveal who took the underwear. That would be a fun way to end the season." The idea of a grand reveal certainly seemed like an entertaining way to close the chapter on The Handmaid's Tale, but Moss was content to let the mystery remain. Despite Kimmel's lighthearted teasing, Moss didn't have to wait too long to find out who the culprit was. While she didn't reveal the person's identity publicly, the moment served as a fun and unexpected story from her time on the show. The entire segment highlighted Moss's infectious sense of humor and her ability to laugh at the sometimes strange world of Hollywood, where even the smallest personal items from a beloved character can become the subject of hilarious backstage antics. The entire exchange left fans in stitches, as it's not every day that a crew member's unusual request for a piece of underwear becomes a conversation topic on late-night television. It was a reminder that even in the world of high-stakes, critically acclaimed TV shows like The Handmaid's Tale, there are moments of levity and lightheartedness behind the scenes. Ultimately, while the identity of the crew member who made the request remains a mystery for now, the story serves as a funny and quirky reminder of the more unexpected moments that can happen when working on a major TV production.